get in focus? Yes, I am. Hi, I'm Mike, and I'm all alone today, and I don't know who I am anymore. And today I'm reviewing Tiger Woods PGA Tour 13. That's right. Now the thing about— Shut up, Jay! Shut up, cat! Just let me finish the sentence. Ah! Just so you know, I don't play golf, but I found this glove in Jay's jerk-off station. Or maybe it was Cat's. It's always tricky to review these games because, you know, they make small incremental changes year after year. It's the same with all the EA Sports games. Now, right off the bat, I noticed when I popped in the disc, this is the best looking Tiger yet, and also best sounding. That's right, the sound effects are exceptionally well done in here, believe it or not. The crowd, the announcers, all very cool. Also new this year is the Tiger Legacy mode. You're just playing him as a little kid. It starts Tiger at the age of 2, all the way up to his career now and into the future and beyond. So you get to see him in the backyard playing with his dad teaching him. I thought they could have done a way better job, and I thought there was a potential here for greatness. Because when I heard about this, I thought it would be more like Fight Night Champion, which is actually a story that makes it very interesting. If you play Fight Night Champion, you know what I'm talking about. And I wish, EA, that you made this game like that. Because the story of Tiger Woods becoming the best golfer of all time is a very interesting story. They should have made it way more epic, like some epic music, you know, maybe some fight between him and his father, like just something. They didn't give me anything. It seemed very uninspired, very boring, kind of like these key moments in his career were not a big deal. But they are a big deal. But in the game, it doesn't feel that way. And I think that's what this game's missing. And I think if they focus on that next year, and do something like a nice story mode with Tiger, this has potential for greatness. Also new this year is the new swing system. This is probably the hardest swing system to master. Well, if you put it on easy, it's gonna be easy, but on pro, it is a strong challenge. Everything relies on the left thumbstick. Your tempo is crucial in this. If your backswing is not right, if your forward swing's not right, if you kind of do a stall after your backswing, everything can throw off your swing. And there's a little cool line art. It kind of shows you the path that you're supposed to take with your swing. And the right thumbstick controls your stance, ball positioning, and your strike, where you hit the ball. The little targety thing, it's very nice. You're gonna like it. At first, it doesn't explain this very well. That's the problem with this game sometimes. If you've never played a Tiger Woods, you're going to be completely lost. Unless you go to the Make Your Own Career game mode where it does explain it, but if you choose to do Legacy first, or just, you know, do a match, or go online and play with your friends, it's going to be tricky. So I recommend, if you do get this or rent it, to play the career mode first, just to learn how to play. Thank you, you're welcome. Also new is the Kinect. Yes, you can use the Kinect on this game. It's not as bad as you think. You can do a swing right in front of your TV set. Not like this, not towards the TV set like I was trying to do, but like this, because Kinect's got to see your full swing like that. At first it was kind of challenging, but after a while you get the hang of it. It was fun. I must admit, it was fun. It's not perfect, and it is forgiving. You basically can just go like this, and you almost do a perfect swing. You know, have a bunch of your friends over, have a little golf party. I'm a joke. It could be some great fun, that's for sure. You can have some major fun with Kinect. You know me, I prefer just playing with the controller. You know me. Another thing that I thought was interesting is in this year, the boosts are completely gone. Instead, there's something called pins. The pins you attach to your golf bag, and these give you attributes like more power, more accuracy in your drives, and so on and so on. Those pins give you temporary attribute enhancements for that round. Now, this is what I didn't like that much about the game, is that there's this in-game currency called coins, and you have to earn these coins by basically playing the game well. Now you can use these coins to unlock courses. Now here's the thing that's kind of sneaky. Out of the 36 courses in this game, 20 are locked. You can play the game, earn all the coins, which takes a little bit longer than usual, and then you can use those coins to unlock the courses. Or you can use real money to purchase the coins. If you don't have time to unlock it, you just want to play the course, I could see this being very, very expensive, and that's what I don't like. Even though you don't have to, I just don't like that option being there. It really bothers me when games do this. The only way to fully unlock a course forever, not just one round, is completing the gold mastery tasks, opens up the course forever. I also experienced a very strange audio glitch with the announcers, which can be very annoying because when you're fast forwarding, you can't really understand what they're saying, and it sounds like a chipmunk. I don't know what that means, and I can't understand them. So that was kind of weird. I was surprised to hear that in an EA game. You know, I think you guys should be a little bit more polished than that. That's my opinion. You know what? I was kind of let down by this version of Tiger because I was very excited for the Legacy mode. I wanted to, even though I know the story of Tiger growing up and, you know, basically golfing since he could walk and, you know, hiding in the ditches, waiting to play. I know that story, and I think there was great potential to make an amazing, interesting story. I mean, you get to hear Tiger talk about it via voiceover while you see like these 3D rendered images. Could have made it way more dramatic, but it just doesn't feel like you're achieving anything. It just doesn't feel like it's important. Out of 10, I would give this game a 7. If you have last year's Tiger, I wouldn't recommend a purchase for this. The changes are not strong enough for a purchase, in my opinion. What is the strong point of this game, though, is still the career, where you can go for the PGA Tour, you know, customize your own golfer, make them look exactly like you, use your game face, which still takes a long time, by the way, but totally worth it if you want a golfer to look exactly like you. And all this extra stuff that they're adding on, it's okay, and it's basically doing things differently, but achieving the same things. But they're trying to change it up at least, thank God for that. But I just think the way they executed it didn't work, especially in legacy mode. Playing online is still fun. I don't think there's much to do in this franchise other than concentrate on some sort of story like they did with Fight Night Champion. And the Kinect, yes, it's a fun idea in theory, but if you want to compete seriously, then you can't play with the Kinect. It's way too forgiving. And another thing that's important is, shut up! Stop cutting me off, Jay! I just want to give a shout out to Callum Evans on his boxing fight tournament. I hope he does well. Good luck, Callum. Shut up, Cal! I'll hit you in the box! Oh. I also experienced a weird, a very strange audio glitch. And for you people who don't know, this is a golfing sim, you bimbo. Why didn't you think of that?